ba-da-ba. On my way to get some pizza. What I'm doing, I'm on my way to get some pizza. Yeah. Hope y'all liked that video yesterday. Another one of the tippy wide upload. For some reason, it's like at some people's houses, like at mine and some other people's houses, it takes forever for it to upload from my phone or computer. And then some other people's houses, well, actually, I'm not sure how long it would take me to upload from their house to the computer, because I don't know, because I uploaded it straight from the phone. So I don't know how long it would have taken me from the computer, you know. Because sometimes it's faster, depending on the internet connection and all that, sometimes it's faster to upload from the, what are you doing? Are you turning? You're going straight, dude. What the heck? Because you're in the turn lane, but you're going straight. What the crap? Anyways, sometimes it's faster from the computer, depending on the internet speed. But yesterday, I'm not sure what would have been faster, because I uploaded it straight from the, probably straight from the phone. We got about 3 or 4 hours left of daylight, so after I get done with this run for pizza, I'm going to see if I can talk Jay into going somewhere for a little bit. Like a walking trail or whatever, just go somewhere for a little bit, cover it with YouTube. Walking trail, Camp 4. Man, I've covered Camp 4 before myself. It's the, Camp 4 is a place around here that was used as a prison camp during the Civil War. Over here beside me is the world famous Stanley's Barbecue. They got some dang good barbecue. Let's see if I can't talk Jay into going somewhere. We'll find out if I can do it or not. Waiting on traffic. Yeah, I know, they said that this morning they were saying the last storm system that came through here, they have confirmed that 7 tornadoes hit here. And I'm like, good lord, I know that there's 3 at least, but 7, goodness. That put our count up to almost 40. Just this year alone, since January, almost 40. Almost 40, yeah, that's an ambulance. Almost 40 tornadoes have been through here since January. Just this area of East Texas alone. Now, the entire state, I have no idea. Because I've had tornadoes out west of us and all that. I just know right here in this little area where I'm at, just from East Texas area, we've had 40. 'Tis the season. It's not December, so we're not saying 'tis the season to be jolly. Tis the season for the tornadoes. Hootie! I got a new message from somebody. What's that noise was? You heard it coming through the speakers of the car. Sometimes my phone does that. It says new message when I ain't got no daggum new message. Oh, I do have a new message. I got a new text message. Alright then. I'll check it when I get stopped. After I get done with talking to y'all for some random reason. See, the thing is, if he wants to go record today, that means a part of my video will be recorded on here, another part will be recorded on the other camera, and it's more on here. That's the way it's going to be. I need to clean this window. Bird got it, and I do that. It's supposed to be spraying the window. It don't spray. The sprayer don't work. We got a tank full of washer fluid, but it don't spray. So we need to make it spray. That car is like, it's got them fake hubcaps on it, and they're chipping pretty bad. It's chipping paint on the door handles. Can't tell about up top. Yep, it's got chipping paint on the, holy crap. You can tell the plates the dealership put on it has been through a lot. It's just starting to fade and all that. It says May 16, 2019, so they're still waiting on their actual license plate coming to mail. Well, that's cool. Dark, brake. Dark, brake. Haha! Either way, I'll be back in a minute when I think of something else to say. I'm almost at the pizza place, so I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, now my phone's flashing like I had a new message, but I know I ain't got one. I cleared it all out. I cleared out all the messages, so I ain't trying to act like I got a new one when I know I cleared them all out, dadgummit. See Jersey Mike subs? That's where I just came from, right there. Right there. The thing, the piece of the game you play. That's where I just came from. I have no idea why I just turned my blinker on, so I'm still in the freaking parking lot. I'm ready to turn on the road now, but I have no idea why I turned my blink on while I was in the parking lot. But it happened, okay? It happened. I'm just waiting on traffic so I can get up where I need to be over there. And I can make it now. Oh, that truck says water distribution. Hey, pizza, just slide around. I'll be down here. I got the pan. We got the pan pizza from Domino's, or some people call it Domino's. I got a friend that used to work there. He used to say he was Domino's pizza pimp. I have no idea what to say right now. My brain is so like, choo. It's just, choo. I got a lot going through my head sometimes right now. Some of it I talk about, some of it I don't talk about. It's just one of them things, you know. I'm gonna enjoy my music a little bit. I will be back to record some more though, I promise. You know, I might record some more on the other camera, I might record some more on here, we'll figure it out. Until then, I'll be back. Ah! Alright, I will talk about this for a minute. Something I don't talk about very much, like the helicopter's ready to take off again. Part of the reason why sometimes I go blank or whatnot is because I do have ADHD, which y'all probably already noticed that. And I have been told that I had been diagnosed. It's in my medical records. I can pull it up. I can go get my medical records at some point and show y'all. I have been diagnosed with what's called Asperger's syndrome. Which basically means I'm a high-functioning autistic, is what they tell me. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but I do know I have anxiety issues sometimes, like when I get to situations where it's really noisy and there's a lot of people around, I just freeze. I lock up. It's like, but it's weird, like all the noises and all that going around. It's like all the sounds when I lock up. What happens in my mind and everything at that point is like all the sounds in the room and everything combined into one sound. And it's like, even though it's not happening, it's like everything around me is speeding up without it speeding up. If that makes any sense. Like the noises get louder, all combined together. It's like everything speeds up, and then it just, I hear nothing. It's like I can see, but I don't hear a thing, and I just lock up. I've had that happen a few times in my life. I had it happen one time. I was on a job working at Walmart, being a buggy pusher, and I had been fighting depression for a while since I screwed up and lost something in my life. I was pretty stupid back in the day. It got to the point where I'm not like that anymore, but I got back to the point where I didn't give a care about nobody but myself, and I did what made me happy. I basically said screw everybody else and did what made me happy. And I lost a few things because of it, and I've been fighting depressed a lot since then. I have tried to, I ain't going to again, I don't think, but I had tried suicide a few times in my life. Because it's like, I understand, like, I know you get pissed off at somebody when they talk about it, but you don't understand, unless you've actually been there yourself in the hole, and, like, I know they say it's selfish, but it is a selfish act, but unless you've actually been there yourself on the verge of actually killing yourself, you don't get it, you know, unless you've actually been there and been through the, you know, process of it, you don't get it. It's a very dark place, a very screwed up place, and I know they say it's a selfish act, but in my moments when that happened, I was like, you know what, I'm causing all the issues, so why not just take myself out of the equation? You know, people are getting hurt and whatnot because of me. Just take myself out of the equation, everything can get better. That's what I was thinking back then. But I got God to help me through a lot of it. I know it's kind of a random thing to be talking about in a video, but it's part of my life, so why not talk about it, right? And sir, you are getting slower and slower. You're nowhere near the speed limit. Something get beside you. I do have that. I'm sure y'all probably noticed that too. I've had that speech impediment all my life, where I started to stutter and whatnot. I've had that all my life. I can function pretty good. It's just there are some times that, dang, that's like, there are some times that I hide it from people. Like, I'll be smiling and laughing, but I'm screaming on the inside, man. I am having a major freak out on the inside, even though you see me smiling and laughing and hanging out. I'm doing my best to not start freaking out on you. Sometimes sometimes I can't hold back, and it happens. It has happened a few times. And my friends are like, "What the crap?" I'm like, "It's sorry. It's just something that happens sometimes." But that's what that first book that I wrote is about. It's me helping myself through my depression, basically. After I lost something that was my whole world at the time. I mean, it's like when it left, it was like part of me gone forever. You know what I mean? But I wrote the book to help me out. I mean, I still fight with depression, but I still struggle with depression every once in a while from it. You would understand that if you had one day in my head with me, you'd understand. But people don't understand. People don't understand, like, unless you're in someone's mind and, go through the thought process with them, you don't know what's going on. Like, there'll be days that I'll be freaking out about everything and I don't know why. It's like I'm upset about everything and I don't know why. I'll start yelling and screaming and I have no idea why I'm doing it, but it's happening. I don't know, it's one of them weird things, so I'll go back to my music. I just thought about that when I put it out there, so I'll be back.